Welcome back everyone. We're on week 3 now of our hints and tips videos. Last week we worked on the muscles at the front and the back of the knee, which help with overall leg strength. This week we're going to stick with the upper leg, working on the large muscles in the legs as well as around the hips. Remember, these exercises are designed to be done 3-4 times a day whenever you have a spare minute. So we'll get started on the first exercise for this week. So the first exercise we're going to work on is the side hip strengthener. We're going to work on the muscles on the side of the hip and on the top of the leg. It's going to help with things like climbing upstairs, getting out of the car, or maneuvering around uneven surfaces. So the only thing we need for this is a tall back of a chair, something that we can hold on and feel steady with. So come to the back of the chair, standing tall, keep your hands on the back of the chair. We're going to start with our feet together. And we'll do the exercises on one side first, so I'm going to do 5 repetitions on one side before moving to the other side. So standing up tall, just bringing the leg out up to a 45-degree angle at a maximum, and then slowly bringing the foot back down. So just bringing the straight leg up and then down. So a 45-degree angle is about as far as you need to go. If you feel that you can get a little bit less, that's fine. Just want to go as far as you can until you can feel it working in the side of the hip, and then slowly releasing back down. So it's good to do at least 5 on each side before moving over, and then working up to a maximum of 10. So I'll just show you what that looks like straight on. So from standing at the back of the chair, hands on, my leg is just coming out straight and back. So straight up, around about 40 to 45-degree angle, and then slowly back. So 5 on each side, and moving over to the other side. So again, making sure we've got a good grip on the chair, feet together, leg up, keeping straight, and then slowly bringing the feet back together. So as I said, try and do 5 on each side before having a break, and then we try and work up to 10 and see where you are by the end of the week. Okay, so we'll move on to exercise 2. So for this exercise, we're going to use the same chairs. A chair that's a little bit taller, or a sofa if it's quite high, something that you can get your feet flat on the ground or having your knees up. So for this, it's going to be a sit to stand, so again working on the large muscles in the front and the back of the leg. It's obviously going to help you with things like getting up off of a chair, getting out of a car again, climbing upstairs, and just generally a bit more stamina with your legs as you're walking. So you're going to sit up tall, you're going to shovel to the front of the chair, sliding your feet along the ground until your heels are just about under the top of the chair, slightly leaning forward, and we're going to push it through our feet and bring our bodies up. When we get there, we're going to take a few steps just to find our balance, and back down. So we're going to take small steps back so we can feel our leg on the back of the chair there, and slowly just lowering the hips until we're seated. So we'll do that again. So we want to bring our feet forward, shuffling forward to the front half of the chair, slowly sliding the heels back, leaning forward, and then pushing up. Okay, and then as we again, to sit down again until we can feel our legs in the back of the, or the front of the chair, slowly lowering ourselves down and back. If you need to use your arms when you're getting yourself up, that's fine. So you can start off, if you feel you need to, using your hands a little bit to ease yourself up and back down. So we'll try for a total of 5 of these again, moving up to a maximum of 10. And that's something you can do even in the adverts. If you're watching television, during the adverts, every time you get up, you can try this 5 repetitions, working up to 10. So it'll be really good just to break up periods of sitting down and try to work the muscles, improve the circulation and the strength around the front and the back of the legs. So as I mentioned during the exercises, you can perform these, each of these between 3 or 4 times a day whenever you have a spare few minutes. Starting off with 5 repetitions and working up to a maximum of 10. So I help break up periods of sitting down, allow for better circulation around the muscles and to try and keep you mobile. So try those out, and next week we'll move on to some balance exercises. So I'll see you then.